We didn't even plan for that right now, man.
Nah.
We see how God worked.
It worked out good though.
Hey, he gave us some good content and we was able to help a young man, you know, get some encouraging word and also learn something. See, that go to show, man, people expect young people to come to the church. All you got to do is get out here, man. We've been out here and then drew a little, some people, you know.
The had church.
Exactly. He said, well, 2 or 3 are gathered, together.
He in the midst.
Yeah, he would be in the midst. But, yeah, man, you can't wait for them to come to you. Sometimes you got to go to them. So,
yeah, that was good.
So, right man, so like I said, coming from the block, man, and changing your life the way you are now, you know, some people are never going to let you live down your past, man.
Yeah.
You know, but what would you say to the people that always want to bring up the old you?
Man, the thing about it is, what you do is let a person live in your past while you walk in your future.
As simple as that.
Simple as that. Because I ain't them. So the only way they can keep me there is in the memory.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, God, so you have to let the word feed you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He say, forget the things behind you and press on to the things in front of you. Right. And you got to actually think like that. You got to think, faith is now, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about tomorrow, you know? So you got to keep your focus, train yourself to be able to focus on the day, be able to forgive people, even when they, like Jesus said, even forgive your family. Mm-hmm. You got to forgive the ones that don't like you.
Right.
So, pour hot coals on their head. That's what God say do.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, like I said, now that you're on this side of the law, how do you view the law now?
They don't affect me because it's no law against the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And once you become in God and you walk everything, love thy neighbor as thyself and love God with all your heart, you won't have to worry about the law. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You won't have to worry about it. If you do get in a situation and you in the system or whatever, God is powerful enough in you that you'll still be at peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, what is a problem that our nation or our world has, and how can it be fixed?
Man, we're gonna go back to the same part, man. It ain't but one answer. And the answer is always in everybody's life and the nation, the same way it is in a person, the same way it is in a house, the same way it is in a city, the same way it is in a state, the same way it is in a nation. They love God. America must return back to the vision that God gave for her. And as long as they until they do that, it'll be forever chaos. Simple. I'm gonna give you a simple example. The Bible says, scripture says, a house divided cannot stand. And we got Democrat and Republican, right? Mm-hmm. How can it stand? Only way to stand if I don't believe in God, what God say, but if God say anything divided cannot stand, house divided can't stand, there's no way that it can stand, point blank. Mm-hmm. And when the righteous rule, the people are happy.
Right.
Who you see happy? So therefore, the vision that God gave George Washington is still and will be the answer. And until they come up and read it and declare it, it ain't got to be. They just need to declare it. It's not a party. It ain't no black, white, female, male in God. It's just God's children, and the ones that He give as the gift, the people got to receive the gifts.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible. It's how you don't receive the gift that God sent. How you declare that? If God say just say me for example. If God say I'm not an apostle, how you gonna say I'm not?
Right.
So, but you won't receive it because you got in your mind what you think it's supposed to look like, not what God said it's supposed to look like. Mm-hmm. So, and you got apostles above me. Praise God for my apostle McAllister, just fellowship international, who has the answer for America. Mm-hmm. I think he do. You know what I'm saying?